Right, let's see if we can get a good start here. Oh my god, that was awesome! Just as I released the clutch, I knew that was good. Right, let's try and get into this turn. Oh, no one wiped me out as well. Hi everybody and welcome back to some more Monster Energy Supercross here on this channel. I'm KPG-GOONER here and this is part number 28 of my career walkthrough. Now in today's episode we're in St. Louis for the Dome at the America Center and this is going to be a really tough race. And if you remember in the last episode, Roxon managed to get his revenge on me and stop me from winning the race. But anyway guys, let's get straight into it. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and don't forget to click that bell to stay notified. Right, let's get straight into it. Right, so we've just changed the gear ratio back to the short ratio and we've made a few adjustments to the suspension. Let's see if we can do a better time this time. This is a very, very difficult circuit. It's so easy to make mistakes on. So let's see if we can do better this time. So let's try and get the inside of Reed here and slow it down into that turn. Oh, Reed just come off. Never mind, let's just carry on. There's a lot of people having a lot of trouble with this circuit. It's very, very challenging and I hate this turn here. That's not that great, trying to get a good drive around there. You've really got to drift really nicely around that turn to make sure that you keep up the pace and the speed around that turn. Right, let's try and build up a bit of pace through here and see if we can really go for it here. I know that we can get in the top 5, but it's just managing to get to the end without coming off. Right, let's just try and get past Roxon. Oh god, he made me make a mistake. Oh bloody hell, that's going to cost us a bit of time. Let's see what time we get. Oh, we actually got second with that time. Oh, amazing. Right guys, that is the qualifying session out the way and we dropped down to 3rd at the end of that session, and the two riders faster than us were Roxon and Dungey, so that's who we've got to compete against. So let's go straight into the heats. We've got to go against Roxon in the first heat. Let's see if we can put down a marker, put him in his place and hopefully get our revenge on him. So let's get straight into that first race, so here we go.
It's time now for the final 450 heat race. 4 more riders will transfer out of this heat straight to the main event. You want to get one of those highly coveted transfer spots locked in now, so you don't have to race your way through the semis.
Right, so here we go with the first race of the episode in the heats. Let's see if we can get the top 4 and get into that main event and put down a marker. We're getting so close to clinching this championship, so let's try and keep up our points tally. Right, let's see if we can get a good start here. Oh my god, that was awesome! Just as I released the clutch, I knew that was good. Right, let's try and get into this turn. Oh, no one wiped me out as well. Fantastic. Right, let's see if we can get away early here. Oh god, be careful. Don't muck up that good start, Gooner. That's not too bad round there. And let's see if we can get away. Now, if we can get a good result here and show Roxon that we mean business, then we can go into that main event and hopefully do the same. Right, let's just try and end this lap really well. Always back off there, always struggle. Sometimes I've actually gone off the edge there, even in the race. If you remember my 250 race round here, it was quite hilarious. Watch the video guys, it was quite a funny one. And hopefully I don't make the same mistake in the race today. Right, let's just see if we can just keep up this pace. Managing, oh god, a little mistake there. I've done that a couple of times. You've really got to back off through that turn. Right, let's just try and get nicely through here. Oh god, just caught that block. Be careful. Let's not ruin this. And we'll just wait for the time to see how far we're ahead. Oh my god, almost 3 seconds. We are absolutely flying away with this. That is good. Let's maintain that. So it looks like we are going to get into the main event nice and easy. If you can get a good start in these races and all the others really battle hard against each other, it gives you a chance to pull away, and it looks like we're managing to extend our lead, and it looks like Roxon's up to 3rd, and that is also a very, very good thing. I want him to be in that main event because we've got a score to settle. Oh god, just made a mistake. Oh god, I'm all over the place. What am I doing? Stay on the bloody circuit. And yeah, if you've watched the last episode, I'm not going to ruin it for you. Just if you haven't watched my series, guys, check back the last episode and watch what Roxon did to me at the end of the race. It was a very, very harsh move by him, and he almost obviously finished in front of me, but I put the end to that. But just watch it and find out. Right, let's keep going. We are almost up to almost 4 seconds ahead, but Roxon has moved into second place. So, oh no, I think he's just crashed out. So Wilson's into second place. Oh, never mind. Oh God, I'd laugh if he didn't make it into the main event, but he probably would, because he would have to go into the semis and he'd probably get through that way. Let's see if we can. We haven't managed to. Well, we haven't actually had to do an extra race. We've always finished in the heats in the top 4, so we've been lucky so far. But we have got some real tricky circuits coming up. Oh, let's just hit that block. So we've been quite good so far. But we haven't won every race, so it's definitely a lot harder on the 450s than on the 250s. I don't think the 250 AI are very competitive. I think they do need to adjust that. And also, guys, I found this game's very glitchy lately. If you watched also a couple of episodes ago, we had a real glitch where I came off the circuit and I didn't get reset onto the circuit, and I ended up losing the race. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. Oh God, that wasn't very good through there. But we're coming towards the end of this lap, and then we've got one more lap to go, and we've still got to close the gap a little bit, 2 seconds. Should be okay as long as we don't make a mistake. That's nicely done through there. And also, guys, what we're going to do at the end of the championship, we are going to do a live stream, and we are together hopefully going to build our own circuit, and I want some of you guys to come and join me and race on it. So that is what we're going to do at the end of the championship, so don't miss out, guys. Always click that bell and stay notified of all the videos. There's loads of series coming on this channel, so stay tuned. Right, let's keep this nice and tidy through here on this last lap. And this has been a perfect build up to the main event. Obviously the main event's probably not going to be as easy as this. This has been a good run. We've made a few mistakes, but luckily because we've had a decent gap with that awesome start, we haven't had to worry again. That's not very great through there. As soon as you start not being able to put the power down through there, you've got to try and back off the throttle, otherwise the suspension at the back of the bike just doesn't seem to react well enough for those jumps, and it does chuck you off. Right, comes the last, and there we go. So we go into the main event after a nice win, and let's have a look at the gap. I think it was about 2 or 3 seconds. Oh God, it was almost 5 seconds. So there you go. That was a really, really good win. So Roxon did get into the main event through that heat race. Anyway, guys, let's get into the main event. I'm pretty sure Dungey's going to be a little bit harder to beat, as he always is. So let's get straight into it. So here we go.
The dirt surface inside the Dome at America Center in St. Louis, Missouri is some of the best you will find anywhere for racing. The riders love it because they know they can attack the track. If you want to be Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Champion, you need a great run here in St. Louis. He has the speed and is definitely the one to beat, but can he handle being in the spotlight and the pressure? Get ready. The gate is about to drop. Here we go.
Right, so here we go with the main event. Let's see if we can get another awesome start like we did in the heats and try and win this race. This is where the points are. So let's see if we can get a good start. And, oh no, I let the clutch out a little bit too late there. But I'm not going to panic. They're all going to probably pile into the wider line. Yes, they have. And we've got in the inside and we've managed to get through. So that worked out as well. Right, can we get past Dungey? We have on the outside. And we're into the lead. So after not getting a great start, it still worked out okay. But let's try and settle down. So looking at the leaderboard, we've got Dungey sitting behind us. Roxon is not far behind. So let's just try and settle down into a rhythm. We had a nice, comfortable win in the heats, but I'm pretty sure this isn't going to be as comfortable. Right, let's just try and get to the end of this lap in a good position. And we've just managed to pull away from Dungey by a second. And That's just try and not make any mistakes, because it's going to be very challenging once they get on our tail, because they will put us under pressure. Right, let's go nice through here. Oh, that was a nice rhythm there, and that was absolutely perfect. Right, let's just try and build on that lead, and it looks like Roxon and Dungey are having quite a battle behind us, and that will work into our favour. Again, oh, awesome. Just timing the jumps really well through there, and we've extended our lead to 3 seconds. And I just saw someone crash off their bike there. I think that was Roxon. Oh, never mind. He's crashing a lot lately, and it looks like he isn't going to bother us in this race. And this is the best way we can get our revenge on him, and that is taking maximum points. Right, so we come to the end of this lap. We're still doing really, really well. Let's have a look at the gap. 3.5 seconds. We are absolutely flying. Now, this is one of those circuits you either do really well or you just can't get the rhythm and you just make loads of mistakes. I've raced on this circuit online, and it's tough online, I must admit. The one thing that annoys me about online racing is all the blocks. It's just horrendous. There's blocks flying everywhere. They don't get reset, and it's just really, really difficult. It's very glitchy. Hopefully they do fix that, because I do enjoy all multiplayer online racing on all the games that I play on the channel. Right, so let's just try and get a decent lap here, and hopefully we can just extend that lead a little bit more. That wasn't a great set of jumps. We didn't have the rhythm there, and oh, Dungey's starting to close in on us, so it's only just over a second, and he's probably got into a rhythm. He's probably just pulled away from third, and that's why he's managing to put and get some good laps in. He's putting down quite a statement here. He's gonna go for it. I can just see him closing in, and mistakes like that are not going to help. Right, we managed just to correct that, and yes, he is getting very, very close. And oh god, Roxon's back in the hunt as well. He's back up to third. I think it's Cole Seeley that's the closest to us in the championship, and I don't see him on the podium that often, so he's just been consistent in his points. The other two, sometimes they finish in a good position, then the next they finish out of the top 5, so that's why I think that he's managed to maintain his points tally. Right, Dungey is still only just over a second, and we've still got just over a lap to go. So this is where it's going to get really challenging. He's going to really up it now. Is he going to manage? Oh, is literally closing in. Is just down to 1 second. Right, we've got to go for it on this lap. We can't afford to let him get too close, because it's going to be a real difficult fight, and we don't want that. Oh, we just managed to extend it to 2 seconds. I think he might have made a mistake. Let's just try and make sure that we don't make any mistakes. It's not too bad round there. Right, let's back off through here so we make sure that we don't make a mistake. That's it, back off. Just try and keep it nice and smooth through here. Oh god, that wasn't the greatest, but that was okay. Right, let's just try and get away. He's just come through. So we have got a little bit of a lead on him. Hopefully he won't catch now. Oh, he's caught up. It's under a second now. Right, it's going to get a little bit tight now. Just keep an eye where he is. I don't want. Oh, we've mucked up those jumps. He's going to catch up through there, and I can hear him. And it's half a second going to the last couple of corners. Is he going to try and take this win away from me? Let's just go a little bit wider in that turn. Oh, we managed to get through there okay, and I think we are okay. Yes, we are okay, and we take the win. But Dungey did push on that last lap, but it wasn't enough. 2 races where we've managed to get out really well at the start and maintain it. So we ended up winning that one. And where did Roxon? So Roxon finished in 6th, which isn't great. Cole City finished 4th. Right, let's jump in to see what the standings are like now. So here we go, guys. Right, guys, so we take another 25 points in this championship, and we are really starting to pull away from all the others, and it's not going to be long until we clinch the title. There is only a few more rounds left, and we are on 287 points, so we are in a good position. Yet Cole Seeley's still in 2nd place, but Roxon's up to 3rd. Right, let's get into what's coming next, guys, so here we go. Right, guys, in the next episode, we're in Seattle for CenturyLink field, a very challenging circuit and one I've struggled on in previous races. Also guys, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, leave some comments. I would appreciate all the feedback and all your support. Also guys, don't forget there's loads of new stuff coming soon, so don't forget to click that bell, stay notified, and I will see you very, very soon.